Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love or loss spread for all of my Capricorns out there from the week of January 3rd to the 9th. So let's get after it. Alright, here we go. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Show the cards I need to see. Show the cards I need to see what kind of love or energies are coming towards my Capricorns during the week of January 3rd to the 9th. What kind of love or energies is coming toward my Capricorns during the week of January 3rd into the 9th. Yeah, one more shuffle. One more shuffle. There you go. There you go. That feels good. Okay, here we go. Ooh. There you go. All right, so right now you're dealing with an individual where seemingly you got everything you need to have a successful relationship with the Nine of Pentacles energy here. So Nine of Pentacles energy represents being solidarity happy with oneself. In other words, being solidarity happy with one's choices, meaning you have all the ingredients that you need to have a successful relationship. However, right now things are kind of paused. Things are kind of paused a bit. So you got everything you need, but things are kind of slowed down right now. They're slowed down right now because there seems to be a bit of this person's kind of pursuing you is being a little bit cautious. They're being a little bit cautious because in terms of I think in terms of maybe some type of aspect of communication, the way you guys were communicating, as far as being kind of generous and being courteous. So, making wise decisions when it comes to being generous, when it comes to being courteous. So I feel like this is more of a misunderstanding between you and this individual. Now we also have the Knight of Swords here. Knight of Swords represented the situation. Again, the example I like to use is a bull through a china shop. So there was this disagreement that you guys had, okay? And about pertaining to, generosity, courteousness. In other words, someone needed someone else to kind of step up the game a little bit. Be a little bit more thoughtful, be a little bit more generous. These things type of happen when you're in a relationship with people, with someone. And you're with someone for a period of time and all of a sudden you don't hold the door for them, or you don't, in other words, honeymoon period's over and your real personality starts coming through, in other words. So your tackiness really starts to show itself. And so someone says, hey, listen, can you kind of step it up a little bit, and one thing led to another. So there's like this pause now. There's like a reassessing period that's going on right now. And the way the things went with the Knight of Swords energy is like a bull through a china shop. Someone kind of acts first and then thinks later. So that's what happened with this situation. A bull through a china shop, all kinds of kind of crazy stuff happened. Things were kind of said, kind of harsh, cutting words. Some things were said and they were done. And now, it's like, wow, this was crazy. I'm making the mountain out of a molehill. This is crazy type of situation here. And got the Queen of Swords here representing logic, representing, coming straight to the point. What's really going on here? So there's just a situation where this is like a reassessing period of the relationship, if you will. Okay, so with that being said, let's see, what are the potential strengths of this relationship? What are the potential strengths of this relationship? What are the potential strengths of this relationship? We're going to shuffle. What are the potential strengths of this relationship here? Show me cards you need to see. Show me cards that I need to see. One card popped out, so we're definitely going to take that. So, okay. There you go. It's got a lot of good strengths, guys. It's got a lot of good strengths for sure. So, first up, we have what the argument started over, the disagreement started over, is the Sixth of Pentacles, which is an equal give and take, having things balanced here. It was just an oversight on their part, and it kind of led to like a lot of other things here. But in general, This person is somewhat of a generous individual. They do believe in having an equal give and take. So they do have a good heart. They're not a selfish individual, only thinks about themselves. Again, there's been a lot going on the past year. So there's a lot of forgetfulness because things are just so always on edge, so tensed all the time with what's happened. Most importantly, this person loves you. This person loves you. You guys are in love with each other, okay? Stone cold in love with each other. You also, know each other with the Six of Cups. Everyone kind of goes through this readjusting period. And you guys have dated and things like that. So, you do know each other well enough. You do know each other quite a bit. There's also this aspect here of there's still aspects of hopes of renewal, restart. So you can restart this thing. There's a rebirth, a renewal that can take place with this situation. It's not out of the is nowhere near over here with this individual. You guys do great socializing together, hanging out in the same places, have the same set of friends. There's a great deal of Knight of Wands, a great deal of passion here that you guys like to move rapidly towards passion with each other. So, the sexual relations are still kind of tight, still fresh here. The most important here, there is a twin flame connection. You guys have a definite connection to one another. You guys love each other. You kind of, this person's strengths is your weakness is this person's strength. That person's weaknesses are your strength. So you kind of balance each other out. So, you just kind of got caught up in the moment with all the frustration. So with that being said, though, let us see. What are the potential things that are possibly blocking you guys from coming together? What are possible things that are blocking you guys from coming together? What are potential things blocking you guys from coming together? One more shot. What potential things blocking you guys from coming together? There you go. Cards in the sea, some cards in the sea, some cards in the sea. There you go. So, potential things blocking you guys, keeping you guys from coming together here. We got the Moon card here. So, someone is believing that there may be something, some kind of hidden perils. Like this is the beginning of, that they were, this person was just trying to put on a facade, in other words. That's just not really who they are, so in other words, this is the fear. This is the beginning of something much deeper. How could you forget this or whatever, or something like that. So there's this fear is that this is the beginning of a long pattern of behavior. It's not. It was just an oversight. So it's nothing to really worry about, really that much. So there's that. Also, which is a little bit more serious, we got here the King of Pentacles, the financial aspects, making wise decisions when it comes to making solid financial choices. Now that more than likely is probably what's at the heart of the situation is a financial concerns here. They're a lot more grounded, and this is something that really needs to be focused in on. Making wise decisions when it comes to finances. And also, like I said, we got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles representing a situation where there needs to be some sense of strategy, methodic movement in order to secure financial stability here. So that's what really needs to be focused in on. Those are clear and present dangers, for sure. We also have here the Three of Wands. Kind of waiting for, those ships to come. And maybe there's an aspect of, because now, again, like I said, the honeymoon period is over now. People kind of loosen up a little bit. You guys need to tighten it up a little bit with each other, actually. Someone may be saying, hey, maybe there's somebody up there that's better for me. Again, not really meaning it, just kind of speaking out of things in the moment. great deal of spiritual strength and spiritual passion. Again, got to go back to the question, what are the current blockages? Right now there's a feeling like, wow, there's things aren't as fresh and bountiful as they used to be. Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands represents a situation where someone's putting out warm vibrating energy, receiving warm vibrating energy. There's this song that comes to mind by Barbara Streisand, I think, and Neil Diamond, actually. We don't bring me flowers anymore. So all those things, actually, it's not called "You Don't Bring Me Flowers" anymore. That's just a line in the song. Okay, I digress. But the thing here is that the song talks about how, he used to do all of these great things for her, and she used to do all these great things for him in the beginning, and now it's just kind of like this taken for granted. So again, going back to the question, what are the current blockages keeping you guys apart? Queen of Wands energy, warm vibrating energy, sending out warm vibrating energy. So doing flowers, holding the door, leaving like nice little love letters, that type of thing. That kind of stuff kind of doesn't happen anymore. And so there's this thought of, oh my God, now we're kind of going down a slippery slope and things are falling apart. And both of you guys may be feeling that about each other. Stop. Reassess, retune, focus in what the real issue is, which is financial stability. Because if you're not financially secure in your situation, that will mess up a relationship quick as well, trust me. So you gotta guys kind of reboot, reassess, rediscover each other, and take it from there. And also be honest with one another about what the real issue is, because again, Justice card represents transparency, being upfront and honest. And there's this feeling of I really feel like this is not a real issue, but an imaginary issue can become real quick. Is that you just gotta be open and honest with each other about what's going on in order to fix it, to move forward. So with that being said, let us see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down? Cards I need to see. Okay, so efficiency. It is not about the quantity, it is about the quality. Okay, so be more efficient with your time. Do really, you don't have to spend a whole lot of time with an individual. Just take those times, those little moments that really mean something, and just do the simple things. It's not gonna be a lot. Just do the simple things, and that will make the difference. Again, it's not about the amount of time you do those things, it's about the fact that you do those things and there's really heart and meaning behind it. So be very efficient about your time. Don't waste a whole lot of time on things that have no meaning, okay? Actually, the things that you do, make them have meaning. And also, influence. Don't be influenced by outside people's, advice and things of that nature. Some mean well, some don't. Some people don't know what the hell they're talking about. So try to fix this thing in-house first before you go outside, because this thing hasn't reached the point where outside interference is really necessary. And above all, there is a core love between you two. There's a core love here, okay? And you can open up and trust in each other. Trust that will get you through the day. All right. Now, that being said, I'm shutting this thing down now. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone, but if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, I will leave a link down in the description box. Also, if it does not resonate with you, that's fine too. Just take those parts of this reading that do and disregard the rest. Also, if you haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. It really helps the channel. It also helps the algorithm really take my very unique style of tarot reading out there to others to enjoy as well. So with that being said, I love you guys, and stay tuned for tomorrow when I drop my video. All right, it's going to be a single video, 20 minutes long, talking to you about the stuff that's going on behind the scenes, where I'm going to take the channel in the future, etc., so you do not want to miss it. Bye-bye.